I don't know if you've ever seen the cartoons. It went around the United States for a lot of years. When the caveman, the caveman, the old in the dinosaur days, the caveman with with the animal cloth on him, and he was, he had maybe he had shorts underneath, I don't know, but you could see his leg, and he usually carried a big club. And when he wanted a woman, he'd go around and he'd club them, and he'd drag them along. You'd see this little cartoon scene all the time. I saw it many times when I was growing up, etc. Many people have, to where they created this idea. So again, what I see is that it's like, hey, you haven't been paying attention to me. I want a relationship. So do I have to choke you to get your attention? That could be it too. Well, you need to watch some Seinfeld episodes because, yes, it's based on many funny relationships, this and that. And so as the antics go through there, and, actually, what's the idea of being on Earth? Look at it. It's basically boy meets girl. That's really what it is. We have to do things to survive, but it's basically boy meets girl and trying to get the attention of somebody else all the time. And there's different ways to do it. And so sometimes the person says, do I have to drop a piano on your head? Etc. So you've got these old sayings that, are you paying attention? But that's okay. But as you decide to pay attention, remember, we're the deciders. You got to constantly remind yourself, I have to do this for myself too. I'm not the know-it-all. I know all, but I'm not the know-it-all. Okay, there's a difference. And that is that, yes, my personal self, I have to constantly remind myself too, because basically the personal self is dumb. It really is. And so I've got to maneuver this little puppet around. And so I like to use humor myself to make contact and break the ice with people, say something fun. Because a lot of people just take things too serious. So, and that's okay too. If you have humor with it, you see. So again, yes. So you're having this experience. Are they trying to get your attention? Do they want to have a relationship? Again, she want to have intercourse with you. But if not, if you're going to play hard to get, she's going to slap you around. See, women are a particular. For the most part, most men are duh. See, and women, their basic nature is, I'll be seductive, but I'm going to take over. Okay, so that's the whole idea. So I see that. Yeah, and women are wonderful. And hey, they can take over, fine, go ahead. It's fine with me. I don't care. But most men, they have this male ego where they want the control, you see. And it's not about that. It's about awareness. Remember, awareness is first. So this is where we have fun with it. And this is where we're learning here to remind ourselves. And so we get these things on the real side. I get them too, I'm shown certain things, or I'm slapped around, or whatever it is. I go through funny things too, etc. Because there are so many areas that are constantly taking place. So we are the privileged. We have the awareness to at least start to pay attention here. Yeah, it takes a lot. It's taken me a long time to figure a lot of this stuff out, and here we are. So you got the big vitamin pill now, and it's hard to swallow. All right, there's a difference between energy, which is in creation, cause and effect. That's what creates energy, cause and effect, and her awareness. So, number one, she has awareness. Whatever the body goes through, personally, all right, her body, that's not her. Okay, it's part of it. It's like when you go to the gym and work out, or you jog and whatever, you're tired. So the idea is, oh, gee, I've used up a lot of my energy. So we think in those terms of the personal self. But realistically, you are aware. Put your attention on awareness, you see? And just deal with whatever takes place with the body. I know. I've gone through these things too. Also, part two is that, there's no need to let others drain your energy unless you decide that. That's a choice. she makes, but it's better to show people how to revitalize themselves with their own energy instead of, them using your energy, you might say. Okay?